Hello, my name is Raymond Hayes. I'm the director of the Brain Data Analysis Research Division here at the university. We're engaged in some very exciting work that we are thrilled to share with you today. You're very lucky to be here. We have been able to create a digital environment that's based on the brain data of a single subject. We'll call him Walter, let's say. Now, this experience will work best if I tell you as little about Walter ahead of time as possible, but I will tell you that he has been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. Now, this is the incredible part. When you put on your headset, you will find yourself in a recreation of Walter's memory of his traumatic event. Now, I should say that this technology is very new and imperfect at this stage. Some of the data may be incomplete. Some may even be corrupted. What you are experiencing is a recorded consciousness. It's not unlike watching a movie, so no matter how real it may seem, it can't hurt you. You are completely safe. You are completely safe. In a couple of years, this technology is going to be perfected. It is going to be released in the world. And you, the very few lucky ones that are here today, are going to be able to tell your friends that you were there at the very beginning. And that is incredibly special. So thank you.
You? You're not supposed to be here.
Man up? You never showed me how to man up. So, Mr. Fix You were. Couldn't fix your goddamn life. You had no choice, old man. You made me do it. You never gave me a fucking choice. I didn't choose to be born! Well, you're free of choices now. Dead men can't choose. If you didn't want me, why did you even have me? Feel like a hero when you were beating my ass? You're not a hero. You're a fucking coward. You gave everything to the fucking army, and we got nothing. Nothing to you. Nothing but a pair of fucking punching bags. And teach me one thing. Stop that shit. You seen Ma lately? We barely get out of bed. That's on you. That's your fault. You kept telling me to man up. Fucking man up? You never showed me how to man up. Some Mr. Fixing you were. Couldn't fix your goddamn life. Had no choice, old man. You made me do it. You never gave me a fucking choice. I didn't choose to be born. Well, you're free of choices now. Dead men.
Is that you? Daddy? Remember how we used to play block?
On my orders, the United States military has begun strikes against Al-Qaeda terrorist training camps. On my orders, the United States military has begun strikes against Al-Qaeda terrorist training camps and military installations of the Taliban regime in Afghanistan. These carefully targeted actions are designed to disrupt the use of Afghanistan as a terrorist base of operations and to attack the military capability of the Taliban regime. We are joined in this operation by our staunch friend, Great Britain. Other close friends, including Canada, Australia, Germany, and France, have pledged forces as the operation unfolds. More than 40 countries in the Middle East, Africa, Europe, and across Asia have granted air transit or landing rights. Many more have shared intelligence. We are supported by the collective will of the world. More than 2 weeks ago, I gave Taliban leaders a series of clear and specific demands. Close terrorist training camps, hand over leaders of the Al-Qaeda network, and return all foreign nationals, including American citizens unjustly detained in your country. None of these demands were met. And now, the Taliban will pay a price. By destroying camps and disrupting communications, we will make it more difficult for the terror network to train new recruits and coordinate their evil plans. Initially, the terrorists may burrow deeper into caves and other entrenched hiding places. Our military action is also designed to clear the way for sustained, comprehensive, and relentless operations to drive them out and bring them to justice. At the same time, the oppressed people of Afghanistan will know the generosity of America and our allies. As we strike military targets, we will also drop food, medicine, and supplies to the starving and suffering men and women and children of Afghanistan. The United States of America is a friend to the Afghan people, and we are the friends of almost 1 billion worldwide who practice the Islamic faith. The United States of America is an enemy of those who aid terrorists and of the barbaric criminals who profane a great religion by committing murder in its name. This military action is a part of our campaign against terrorism, another front in a war that has already been joined through diplomacy, intelligence, the freezing of financial assets, and the arrests of known terrorists by law enforcement agents in 38 countries. Given the nature and reach of our enemies, we will win this conflict by the patient accumulation of successes, by meeting a series of challenges with determination and will and purpose. Today we focus on Afghanistan, but the battle is broader. Every nation has a choice to make. In this conflict, there is no neutral ground. If any government sponsors the outlaws and killers of innocents, they have become outlaws and murderers themselves, and they will take that lonely path at their own peril. I'm speaking to you today from the City Room of the White House, a place where American presidents have worked for peace. We're a peaceful nation. But as we have learned so suddenly and so tragically, there can be no peace in a world of sudden terror. In the face of today's new threat, the only way to pursue peace is to pursue the threat. We did not ask for this mission, but we will fulfill it. The name of today's military operation is enduring freedom. We defend not only our precious freedom, but also the freedom of people everywhere to live and raise their children free from fear. I know many Americans feel fear today, and our government is taking strong precautions. Our law enforcement and intelligence agencies are working aggressively around America, around the world, and on the spot. At my request, many governors have activated the National Guard. We have called up reserves to reinforce our military capability and strengthen the protection of our nation. In the months ahead, our patience with the long waits that will result in tighter security. Patience and understanding that it will take time to achieve our goals. Patience in all the sacrifices that may come. Today, those sacrifices are being made by members of our armed forces who now defend us so far from home and by their proud and worried families. A commander-in-chief sends America's sons and daughters into a battle in a foreign land only after the greatest care and a lot of prayer. We ask a lot of those who are with us. We ask them to leave their loved ones, to travel great distance, to risk anything, even to be prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice